Today we're trying Gas Station Simulator, where we buy a rundown gas station off of Route 66. The next day we wake up in a shanty room surrounded by garbage, and we gotta clear our way through the front door. New to garbage tossing, we pick it up and aim for a bin. It's clear we need some practice. By midday we're setting distance records, getting good height, and finally hitting the target. As we make our way to the new station, it becomes apparent that the previous owner has left a few things behind. We're going to skip this mess for now and go turn on the power. Judging by the arcing lines and the smoking transformer, we're going to need to fix this, or simply just turn it on. With that out of the way, we're now receiving a phone call. Let's find out who's on the other line. Luck would have it, it's our uncle who gives us the history of the property and lets us know he'll be sending emails with more information. Back inside, we find our one-of-a-kind, completely wireless CRT all-in-one computer where we access our email and all the tools we're going to need. Out to our highly modified excavator named Rudy, we're going to start moving dirt and making way for customers. In turbo mode, our molten exhaust pipes give us a boost of speed, quickly overheating and running out of fuel. Not a problem, we'll grab this jerry can, fill it up, get back to Rudy, and start moving some dirt, making way for customers so we can finally open. There's a lot of police calls in this area. And we're open. Fancy neon sign flips around, and the first customer arrives. So the idea here is to stop the pump at the fill line. Of course, I had to blow past it to see what happens. And in this case, the customer comes around with his sunglasses on at 4 a.m., locks eye contact, makes an intimidating strut around me. With concerns for my own safety, I decided to set up a security post with this willing officer. I use Rudy to get him into position. Hopefully he can watch my back. It looks like he's taken a cactus into custody, so I don't think he has anywhere pressing to be. I noticed there's a heavy police presence in the area. It's always good practice to check the annual homicide rate before you make an investment like this. The cars seem to slow down. They're looking at something. Not quite sure. Well, okay. A little bit of false advertising, but it makes sense why all the cars are slowing down. Another suspicious van has arrived for fuel. This time, we're going to get it right. Maybe we'll end up with a happy customer. Thankfully, he just gets back into his van and drives away. Let's go back to the mess inside, see if we can get it cleaned up. You can get a garbage can from your computer, and once you put it in your hands, you can start picking up the garbage. And once that garbage is full, a little blue bag pops out and you just yeet it at the nearest dumpster. While we're cleaning up, a neighborhood kid comes by to graffiti the walls. In order to scare him off, we have to throw objects at him. He'll place some homemade gas canisters to distract us. Definitely the type of kid that ends up on a government watch list when he gets older. After a few hits with the cardboard box, he's had enough and he takes off. Unfortunately, I couldn't cancel this toss and the customer took the brunt of it. Fuel, sir? No problem.
I was worried we'd be stranded.
Welcome to my hell. Back inside, we're going to add a touch of color to the walls. In this case, we'll go with black. Little mini game to paint the walls, and once we're done, nice and bright in here. Just in time to find Elon patiently waiting at our pump. He seems to be suffering from a similar condition as the other residents in the area with a locked facial expression and limited vocabulary. Let's get him fueled up and on his way. No problem, sir. Back inside, doing the last bit of cleanup. We've got our broom, which also works to get rid of furniture. Simply stick the broom in the furniture, and once it released, the furniture disappears. This works on most items. We'll try it on this shelf. Just put the broom inside, and the shelf disappears. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a plane. Okay. Shelf's gone. We come across a lockpick, which allows us to open trunks and get items and cash out of the back. Let's try it on our first victim. Gave us $3.50. I know a trunk that might have something interesting in it. Our faithful lookout. And 2 old blue barrels. Alright, till next time. Let's get back to the pump. No, you're amazing. Finally, we can offer some in-store items, alcohol, car care, and hats. All the things that the locals are going to want. Let's put our alcohol stand right here. This one's going to get a lot of use. And our car care here. And finally, hats. I don't know where we get the items. This is a bit concerning. I'm going to greet this shadowy capri-wearing man. Let's not be judgmental. Let's fill him up and get him on his way. Right back at ya. During his victory lap, he dropped a fish. Of course, that's completely normal, so we'll swim it through the front door, put it in a safe place, and hope that that guy never comes back. Time to add more parking so we can serve more of these fine people. Rudy's on the job, and there we have it. More customers, more profit. The phone's ringing. It's our uncle, now turned loan shark, who sent us $5,000 in supplies and is expecting payment within 10 minutes. Back to the pumps. We gotta start making that cash. No need to thank me, ma'am. You can get back in your vehicle. What is happening? Oh, there's so many people. It looks like the officers arrived just in time to foil an abduction attempt. I'm thankful for that. Finally, we get our supplies. We can start putting them on the shelves and give these people what they really want. To attract more customers, we can add decorations, and nothing says quality of service like a wrecked car trunk deep in a shallow grave. So of course we're going to buy all 3 of those. It seems to have worked. Business is booming. Scrub down the conveyor and grab the items, scan them, put them in the basket. She says incredible, but her face says otherwise. We've run out of time. We didn't even get close to repaying the loan. Hopefully our loan shark uncle will be understanding. He's calling right now. Holy jeez, there's people everywhere. Let's see what he has to say. I'm stuck.
Hey, punk. Where's our goddamn money?
Just as I was starting to give this town the benefit of the doubt, I'm knocked out and stomped by the creepiest guy I've yet to meet.